What is up? It is Big Char Trades back with another video, and in this video I am going to be recapping my trade from today where I went break even across all of my accounts. Now, I'm really fucking excited for September because this month is shaping up to be a beautiful month. Even though I got stopped break even here, can't be mad. This was beautiful price action, great opportunity, and if I weren't to move my stop to break even, I would have held for like 200 points. So basically, coming into the market, right, I was bearish. Now you might be asking why I was bearish. Well, if we look at the hourly time frame, we can see we're respecting all of these bearish PD arrays, right? Respecting, and we're making lower lows as opposed and also lower highs, right? So with that, if we go into the 15-minute time frame, right, we also see this heavy displacement through Asia lows. As you can see, we literally skyrocketed through these lows, and we also heavily displaced through London lows coming into the market. So my anticipation, my trade idea was for today was price was going to come back, retrace into premium, and then dump lower to this low. And coming into the market open, as you can see, we had all of this resting liquidity. Market opened up, we displaced a little bit lower, and then we came up into this hourly bearish fair value gap that happened to be right inside premium. This was like the perfect fucking fair value gap in premium. So from that fair value gap, I was like, okay, I'm going to get an entry short out of this fair value gap, and I'm going to target this low, all these lows. So going in there, went to the 1 minute time frame, and what do we see? Oh, we also had 10 a.m. news coming into today. So I didn't really want to take anything before 10 a.m. news. So as you can see, 10 a.m. opened up and we immediately pushed higher into this hourly gap. And we had a nice little inversion right here, a 1 minute inversion. And if we take a look at ES at this point in time, ES did not trade into that hourly gap here. Wait. Yeah, so this same hourly gap that we see right here, right, ES did not trade into it, as you can see right there. So that's that bearish SMT, right? Beautiful, beautiful A++ setup right here. Honestly, looking back at this trade, I'm going to do my market review later where I just, analyze what I could have done better today. I could have been a little bit more patient to move my stop to break even. The only reason why I was so eager to do so was because I went short at this retest, which was like around right here, right at the retest of the 1 minute, and my stop was at the high. So this is a 40-point stop, right? And so like in my head, if we don't displace lower really quickly, then I am not going to be happy with, this trade. Okay, I targeted this low, and as you guys can see, this low has still yet to be swept. Right there, we got like one tick away from it, but it has not been swept yet. But basically, so I moved my stop break even right around here at the break of this low right here. So I literally moved my stop to break even, and then by like the tick, we came up and took me out break even, which is fine. Honestly, cannot be mad at a break even day. And then price went ahead and ran 112 points. So, it is what it is. Can't be mad about it, but this was my trade from today. So this gives me a lot of hope for September. I was waiting for a resweep. So what I wanted was, after I got stopped break even, I wanted price to come out and take this data high, and then I wanted an entry. Here, wait, let me bring this to the front. And then I wanted an entry out of this sweep, but we never swept data high. So that was that. But basically, this gives me a lot of hope for September because this is beautiful price action. Like, even though we got stopped break even, this is beautiful price action. After that news dropped, we sort of had this really weird low volatility in the market. As you can see, we're just basically accumulating, not really doing much. I could have, honestly, looking back at this trade, I could have taken this resweep because this was the highest high at that point in time, in that little range right there. But cannot be mad. Happy with the day. Gives me a lot of hope for September because this is fucking beautiful. If you want to see my executions, they are posted on Twitter. Happy fucking Tuesday. I was going to say Monday, but Monday was Labor Day, so happy Tuesday. We have red folder news every single day for the rest of the week, so I am really, really looking forward to the rest of this week. And yeah, great fucking trading day. Even though we got stop break even, feel like I took a W today, and that is a very important mindset that you need to have. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below if you took the same trade as me and if your trade hit TP. Most of you guys probably hit TP because you maybe didn't go break even. But yeah, with that being said, peace out. Subscribe if you're new. This is the last day. This is also the last day of Apex 90% off. So if you want 90% off on all Apex accounts, use code Char at checkout. I also just gave away the trading setup for Alpha Futures. So a lot of big things coming. There's going to be way more giveaways. There's going to be way more cool, awesome stuff. So with that being said, peace out. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you tomorrow.